Greetings, everyone. Eric Brown, MOBO-Media. MOBO-Media. Hey, coming at you again. Thought I'd drop another gem. Hey, today I thought I'd talk about time and the fact that a lot of us take time for granted. We don't have a lot of time on this earth. The time we do have on this earth is it's quite brief if you look at the big scheme of things. Time is obviously been a part of our lives and will always be a part of our lives because we don't know really when time started and when time will end. Time oftentimes is, like I said, people underestimate the power of time and the fact that we don't have enough time. I thought I'd have a little prop here. I want to demonstrate for you just how much time we probably have left on the earth or in your life. Right here I have I can't remember what you call this little thing here, but it's a little, I guess a sand dial. I don't know what you call it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's a little, sand thing. You flip it over and it literally sand starts to pour out of it. And I actually timed this and I think it took maybe about, I want to say 2.5 hours, something like that, 2 hours. It was longer than I thought, man. It was much longer than I thought, and that's how we think nowadays. We think that, wow, life is much longer than I thought. When you're young, you think like that. But when you get older, it starts looking like this. You don't have a whole lot of time left. Sand is steadily dropping through, man. So that's why I say the best thing we can do is make best use of all the time that we have. Each granule of sand falling through its little device can represent a minute, a day, a second, an hour, a month, a year, a decade. Irregardless, one of the things that is very common about it, if you notice it here, one thing that's common about it, it's constantly moving. Nothing is stopping it. Nothing is stopping it. Nothing stops time. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that stops time is time itself. Which typically means that's the end of time. You know what I'm saying? But we don't have a lot of time left. We need to make better use of the time that we have. Whether it be time with loved ones, time with friends, time to do the things that we've always wanted to do, time to check our bucket list, time to travel to faraway places we've always wanted to travel to. And don't think that it's not within reach. It's not within reach. I know oftentimes people think travel and things like that, the almighty dollar comes up. People think it's really expensive, but you'd be surprised how inexpensive it is really, trying to travel the world. If you really do your homework and your research and really look for the deals and talk to people who are in the know, who, where to go to get the best deals and, and kind of even help build a travel plan for you. But time is of the essence. Time is, man, you got to make the best use of time. I know right now at the age of 56, I tell people all the time, I have more years behind me than I have in front of me, and that's the truth. Each day that I wake up, man, I'm thinking, man, I'm closer and closer to that day, the glorious day when I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I think for me personally, I've kind of started to really take a hard look at that. I don't know if it's midlife crisis or what, man, but I really started taking a hard look at that and starting to say, I need to make better use of every day that I wake up. So for the last, several days, weeks now, I've been going to the gym and just trying to learn things every day, make sure that I complete something every day. I'm trying to make best use of time, man. Time. Like I said, time doesn't stop. It don't stop. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. Just like the time you spent with me right now. We can never get that time back. Hopefully it was valuable time. Hopefully it was time worth it that you just spent with me. You can never get it back. That's why anytime I, get on platforms like this and do content and talk to folks and try to, give life advice, I always want to make sure there's benefit to it, that it benefits someone, that it doesn't just waste someone's time because time is valuable. We don't have a lot of time left. We don't know when our time is up. We know that time is coming. So the best thing to do is get in control of time. You control time. Get in front of it and start, at least start living. Start living. Because life is not going to wait for you to start living. Time is not going to wait. Time is just going to keep on going. With that, this is Eric Brown, MOBO-Media. Hey man, I hope I gave y'all something to think about. Time is so important, it's valuable, it's precious. We don't have a lot of it. It stops for no one. And all of our time is coming. Eric Brown, MOBO-Media. Y'all take care. Please subscribe, like, share. Thank y'all. Bye.